Hey, Steve and Alyssa here with Meatless Makeovers. And today, we got new microphones.
Hopefully they work a little better and you don't hear any weird bangs, but we'll see. I guess time will tell when we start chopping.
But we're also going to make silken tofu with spicy chili crisp.
This is one of the easiest recipes out there. It takes minutes to do, but it has amazing intense flavor. And it's packed with protein. All it basically is tofu with a spicy chili crisp sauce.
You can serve this to friends or just have it as a quick app while the rest of the dinner is being cooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent.
Yep. And you can also use the sauce for many other things too. So let's go ahead and get started with the sauce. Now, the main ingredient, of course, is spicy chili crisp. And this is our personal favorite brand.
We like Lao Gan Ma spicy chili crisp, but you can find this at any Asian supermarket. There's also something very similar at a Trader Joe.
Yep, and we've even seen something now available at our local grocery store too, other different brands. So this is the classic, and now there have been a lot of people that have now come and made their own version. But it's basically spicy oil, and then it has amazing little bits of crispiness, which are fermented soybeans and garlic and chili peppers. It's so good.
So let's get on with the sauce.
Yep. So first, we have some soy sauce or liquid aminos. And we're using liquid aminos just because it's gluten-free, but soy sauce works too. Then you add your spicy chili crisp. And for that, we have 2 tablespoons of liquid aminos, 1 tablespoon of the spicy chili crisp, and then we're going to add a teaspoon of rice vinegar.
Now the rice vinegar helps to break up some of that oil.
And it gives it just that little bit of extra like sweet flavor to it as well.
Okay,
so
now we just set that aside.
The sauce is done. That's it, 3 ingredients. And then we're also going to chop up some fresh green onion, and that just adds a nice, bright, fresh taste to the app as well.
Cutting green onion, I like to cut it at an angle. It just makes it look a little bit fancy, but you can do however you want. And this is going to be the perfect little fresh crunch on the top of the tofu.
Yeah. So, again, really easy. Just takes a few seconds to chop up a green onion. And you can use as little or as much as you like. We actually like to add quite a bit of green onion on top. It's just, again, that fresh garnish. Then it's the tofu, the key ingredient. So for this, you're going to want to use either soft or silken tofu. It has that great smooth texture that really is such a nice contrast to the crispy chili sauce.
Now, we like to serve this at room temperature. You don't necessarily have to cook tofu. Tofu is already cooked. It is not raw. But if you are on a time crunch, you can also microwave it for a minute or just leave it on the counter for 10 minutes before serving.
Just to take the chill off. If it's the summer, like actually having cold tofu is delicious. In the wintertime, that's where we might either steam it or put it in the microwave just to, again, warm it up just a little bit. But as you can see, it really is up to you. Some people actually, we've seen recipes where they put a garnish on tofu like this and they do the whole brick, which is pretty amazing by itself. But we actually like it personalized, so it's in bite-sized pieces.
Yeah, and that makes it so much more fun for your guests.
Yep. And so you can kind of cut it to whatever size you want. I just cut it into 6 pieces, uniform, equal size. And then you can either leave it the whole width of the tofu, or you can cut it in half. And then, again, it's just a little bit more.
That's more of a manageable piece.
Yeah. To me, when it's the whole depth of the tofu, it's a little bit large. So that's why I like to cut it. But you can see it's very easy to cut.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Yep. And then it also, depending on how you want to serve it, you can either serve it right onto individual plates, or do a fun tray like this, which also is pretty stunning. So we'll do that much for now. And now we get to top it. So the key for this is, again, as little or as much as you want. With the sauce, I will tell you that if there's extra or leftover, you can just refrigerate it, and it keeps for a very long time, at least up to a week, if not longer, of course, with the oil.
And you can use leftovers for dumplings. You can use it as a drizzle on top of popcorn.
Yep. You can even use it for like a baked potato, or put just a little garnish on top of pizza. It really are, the possibilities are endless. So don't worry if you have extra, or if you use it all.
So a little dollop of that on each one.
Yep, we just do like a little spoonful. And it looks a little pretty when you get some of the Crispies, and then also when you get a little extra of the liquid, it kind of drizzles down the side. It just looks fun.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Excellent. So after this, you're going to go in with your sliced green onion.
Now I'm going to have extra because we didn't plate all the tofu. Yep, and that's the other thing. It's so versatile that, again, depending on the amount you need, you can always double the recipe, use more than one brick of tofu, or just do half a brick and save some for later. So then I'm just going to add a few slices of green onion on top here.
Awesome.
For that fresh flavor. Very nice. And we cut the perfect amount. Good job, Steve.
Okay, and then you just sprinkle some sesame seeds on top for just a little added crunch.
Yep, and that's optional, but it always looks a little prettier in my mind once you add the sesame seeds.
And there it is.
Yep. So, as you can see, I don't want to drip the oil everywhere, but gorgeous. And it's done. That's it.
Yeah. How much of an easy appetizer is that?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and sample. I got it. All right.
Perfect.
Yep. Now, depending on the size of your bite, this could go down in one bite, or I like to break it up a little bit, prolong the enjoyment.
Yep, make sure you get a little bit of everything.
Yep, a little bit of green onion on there too.
The silkiness of the tofu, and then the crunchiness of all the little chili peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's the contrasting textures that makes this so awesome. And it's just so easy. So if you like tofu, if you like spicy, you're going to love this.
Let us know if you made it in the comments down below.
Yep, we hope that you like it as much as we do. Thanks for coming. Stopping by.
Bye-bye.